Hi you guys, it's Angie from Our Crazy Frugal Life. I'm going to show you what's in my freezers. I have 2 chest freezers and 2 freezers that are connected to like the refrigerator. So I'm going to show you what's in my freezers and why I'm doing a low spend month this month. I'm going to start with the freezer that's in the kitchen. If you can see all the ice buildup that I have, that's why I want to clean this out. Let's see if I can get you guys to stand back up where I need you. Okay. But that way I can get this cleaned out and thawed out. So there's a whole bunch of chicken. These are in grocery hauls. I use these for pizza. Have some hamburgers or ground beef. People call it different things. And if my arm gets in the way, I have to hold the lid up. It doesn't stay open by itself. More ground beef. I have 2 of the breakfast ham slices. I had a whole bunch of chicken. There's more ground beef and more chicken. And down in the bottom, there's 3 whole chickens down in there. Have mac and cheese. Let's see. Some cracked out chicken that's left over. Because we don't throw food away. It usually goes in the freezer. There's cranberries. And some meatballs. So one day I could do like a spaghetti and meatballs. And some blueberries that are frozen. So that's pretty much what's in here. It's mostly chicken. Mostly, but like I said, I've been working on this, trying to get it to go down. There aren't any veggies in here except for the mac and cheese, but I don't count mac and cheese as a veggie. But I do have frozen veggies in my other freezers, and I have a whole bunch of dried beans and canned corn and canned green beans and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't really been buying veggies, which I will this week. On my next grocery haul, there'll be some frozen veggies. Alright, I'm going to pause you guys so I can take you to my other freezer. And sorry about the noise. I have my dishwasher going, so hopefully you guys can hear me. There's ice packs. That's a thing of chicken broth. That's yeast. That is some ginger. That is 1 pie shell. We had chicken pot pie last night, so I did have 3 of these, but now there's only 1. There's some sausage I'm putting into the funeral potatoes that we're having. What day is that? No. It's supposed to be Wednesday, but I think I might do it tomorrow because I have some stuff to do Wednesday. So it will be easier for a crock pot meal on Wednesday. Some cornmeal. That's the hash browns for the funeral potatoes. A pack of sausage. This is some frozen heavy whipping cream that was going to go bad, so I froze it instead. There's some chicken, some cauliflower. There's some more blueberries. There's some frozen veggies. There's some mango. Some lima beans. There's some more sausage that I might put into the potatoes. It's right here. Let's see. I already did this. I did this. Maybe. Nothing wants to work. This is squash from the garden from last year. These are black-eyed peas. There's some, looks like broccoli. Yep. There's some broccoli, and then there's a bag of collards. These are broccoli stems for whenever I want to make like a broccoli and cheese soup. I don't throw my broccoli stems away. I save them and put them in like broccoli and cheese soup where they can cook down a whole bunch so they're not so tough. That was a cauliflower. Have a whole bunch of frozen onions. Jalapenos from the garden. And those are hot. Very, very hot. Y'all saw this in a grocery haul, I know, because it has the price on it. Shane hasn't really been here. He's been at my mom's, so we haven't really ate that. And then that's a ham hock to go in some beans. And that's what's in this freezer. So I'm going to pause you guys and take you to another freezer. Alright, so I had the dishwasher running in the other room. If you can't hear me, I had the washer, which is right in front of this room. This is our guest room. This is my other chest freezer. This is the deer stew that we had the other night that I put in the freezer. These are lima beans that I need to take out because they're supposed to be with tonight. There's chicken for like pizza. There's some sandwich meat. I had milk that was going bad, so I froze it. There's some mixed veggies, a jar of pizza sauce, some Asian metally vegetables, some butter. These are more jalapenos. I'll be eating jalapenos for the rest of my life because these are so hot that you can't really cook with them. So I might have to give them to somebody else and be like, here, have these. You can eat them. This was some black bean casserole. Oh, and I forgot, in my kitchen freezer, I also had a giant leftover roast. I forgot to show you guys that, but it was a giant leftover roast that I froze. So we can have that one night. These are collards. Breaded okra. A little tiny bag of ice. Now these are veggies. This is zucchini from the garden from last year. This is chicken broth. And I have some yeast. So I like to make my own bread a lot. Some more of that black bean casserole. Some more yeast, which I probably need to take one of these out because I'm getting kind of low in the kitchen. Let's see if I can move you guys. There's a whole bunch of different cheeses right here. That's venison, which is deer meat. That is 2 giant pork butts, and then 2 giant turkeys in here. So that's this freezer. I'm gonna pause you guys, put the stuff back in here, and then take you to the last freezer. Okay, I just paused the washer. In this freezer, there is coffee creamer back there. This is more squash from the garden. There's more chicken quarters. There's some sandwich meat. That is, wait, can you see that there? That is like a fake bacon. That's some broccoli. That is like the the bean hamburger patties, just without hamburger. I can't remember exactly what they're called. I'll try not to take it out because I only have one hand. And there's some more veggies. That is like the fake hamburger crumbles. That's tomatoes. That's some more squash. The jars that are back here, those are chicken broth that I've canned. This is some more leftovers that we froze. The jars in the back are chicken broth also. And then in here, I have like some crab stuff. There's hamburger patties and more chicken. Hey, there's another thing of yeast. Awesome. Another thing of yeast. I need to vacuum my floor, guys. Sorry. Some more pizza sauce. That's chicken broth. That is onion peels and like celery and carrots and stuff like that because I use that whenever I make my chicken broth. Shane's popsicles. And then, there we go. One more chicken broth. And that is it for what's in my freezers. So, that's why I'm doing a low spend month this month. Trying to get that one cleaned out. And it might even go into next month. So, I'll figure it out once I get further along. So, All right, you guys, that is it. I hope y'all have an awesome week, and I will see y'all soon. God bless.